Absolutely. And I think you hit another trigger word for me, and you didn't even say it, but it's the relationship, because you said working collaboratively with your carriers. And we all hear it all the time. Oh, it's a relationship game. LTL is a relationship deal. Well, I just got back from a shipper situation, right? They had a little turnover over there. There's a new person in command. They're getting hit at the front door with the 3PLs coming in there, doing the same thing we just talked about. Hey, we can save you 20%, 30%. Well, when we peeled that back, much like what we're talking about now, it was very alarming to him, and it got the gears turning on like, well, I didn't ask this. I didn't assert that. They just told me they could save XYZ. So I presented it to him like this. I go, hey, how long have you been doing business with these carriers? And he goes, since we opened the company. So 10 years now of being in a relationship. You're married to those carriers. And a lot of folks out there, you're married today, right? So I told him this analogy right here. If your wife has a friend and you left your wife for her friend, and you decided after a year with her friend, you know what, this really isn't what I thought it was.
Yep.
My wife was so much better. I'm going to go back to her. One, why would she take you back? And two, how eroded is that trust that once you go back, right, to get your pricing back and go direct, I'm jaded now. In the back of my mind, I'm like, when are you going to leave me again? 1 year? 2 years? And I don't think people realize that relationship that they've built with these carriers is gold.
Yeah.
And if you're going to improve anything in that direct relationship, that relationship and trust is paramount.
Yeah. Absolutely. And when you look at it, we've had a similar thing happen in our industry, right? During COVID, when all of a sudden we were at peak capacity, right? You had truckload overflowing into LTL. You had every LTL carrier bursting at the seams trying to fill up the capacity needs. What happened? They weren't writing new contracts for anyone. They were servicing their existing customers. You can go look at different public brokers. They were out there. They literally announced on their earnings calls. I'm not going to say it for them. They put on their earnings call that they were embargoed by carriers because they were servicing their direct customers first. And if you were embargoed, you couldn't go to the carrier and say, hey, I want to do business direct now. So I think it's key making sure you make those longer term. Times are going to be good. Times are going to be bad. The one part I do like about LTL is usually when parties collaborate, there is the pricing just rational that happens, unlike in the truckload market where you see those big swings from, peaks and troughs.
Yep.
Where LTL, if you collaborate, yes, the market might be in the carrier's favor a bit, it might be in the shippers at other times, but if you work together, I think long run, you're going to see over the 3 to 5 year period, you're going to have the most stable freight spend by being far more strategic about how you do your RFPs.